Hey everybody, this is Miss Brigman. I'm a ninth grade English teacher, and this is my baby, my fur baby, and now she has stage fright. My Bella. Aww. Okay, so Bella, tell everybody hello. Yeah, there you are. Okay, go play. Okay, sorry, I don't have kids of my own, so I have my fur baby, Bella. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about symbols. I know you probably heard about this as you studied other things in other English courses. So hopefully I can just help clear some things up. You can have a better idea of what symbols are in literature after I finish with this. So a symbol is something which represents an idea or a physical entity or a process, but is distinct from it. The purpose of a symbol is to communicate meaning, and a symbol can work on two levels. The first level is what it actually is, and the second level is what it represents. So when you think about an apple, it may make you hungry just to look at the apple. I know it does me because I'm hungry for lunch now. But that idea of the apple being food, being like a juicy red fruit, that's actually working on that first level of symbolism. This is what it actually is. It's an apple that you eat. When you see an apple, you might think about teacher, because you give a teacher an apple if you're one of those goody two-shoes students like I was when I was growing up. So you might think teacher when you see apple, or you might even think knowledge, since it's associated with teachers and the logo for Mac computers. You could also think of doctor, as in an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And all these representations are working on that second level, in which the apple is representing something more than just food, something more than what it actually is. So symbols can also represent different things to different people. So let's look at this picture of the cupcakes. Again, this picture makes me hungry because I'm hungry for lunch right now. It might make you hungry. So we're actually seeing them for the cupcakes that they are, and they're yummy and delicious. But some people might not see them as yummy and delicious. Like, think if you were on a diet, these cupcakes might represent temptation to you and represent something you can't have. And so you get depressed when you see the cupcakes instead of happy, like I get when I see cupcakes. You might also think like, oh, these cupcakes represent a birthday party because my birthday is coming up soon. So you see how these cupcakes can represent different things to different people. So let's look at a gold star. What does a gold star represent to you? To me, when I first see a gold star, I always think job well done. Like in elementary school when you get the gold stars on your papers. Yeah. Did I mention that I was a goody two-shoes? Because I was. I was one of those kids that liked to hand in assignments early and do everything perfectly and get the gold stars. So yeah, they represented like a job well done. Yay, I got it done. I'm a great student, blah, blah, blah. So they were kind of like a happy thing for me. However, let's take a look at a different gold star. Okay, so this gold star actually has 6 points instead of 5. So that's an initial difference of just how it looks. And this gold star represents the religion of Judaism, of the Jewish people. However, this particular gold star that this picture is of was worn by the Jewish people during World War II. So to the Nazis during this time, it actually represented Jews and what they didn't like because they were persecuting these Jewish people. And then to the Jewish people themselves, it represents oppression because they were being oppressed or held down by the Nazis. So as you can tell, like a gold star, especially depending on how you manipulate it, can represent a plethora or a variety of different meanings. So let's look at something else. What about the American flag? When you see this, what do you think of? I think of patriotism and 4th of July, red, white, and blue colors. But this can mean different things to different people as well. Let's look at this picture. Okay, so this woman is wrapped in the American flag. So what kind of symbol is the American flag for her? What's she trying to convey with this image? Okay, so this is just my imagination. I don't know what the backstory is on this picture. But in my own mind, I'm thinking she's a refugee. This American flag is representing safety and security for her. And America has taken care of her from where she once was. So you can see how this image of the American flag differs from what I see with patriotism in the 4th of July to what this lady sees as the American flag or the American nation as a whole as being comforting and caring. So what are some other examples of symbols in our society? I'm thinking specifically of logos that we have for products and for advertisements. So let's look at the Starbucks logo. Okay, so the logo itself is of a mermaid, which has nothing to do with coffee that I know of. I'm assuming maybe it has something to do with the Seattle area. Maybe they have some mermaid folklore that I'm not sure of. I mean, I'm from Georgia, so I don't know. But so mermaid definitely doesn't say coffee to me. However, I've been conditioned to think when I see the Starbucks logo of the mermaid, I instantly think of how good an iced caramel macchiato would be and how good it smells. I think of coffee. So success to our marketing team because they were able to make me think of coffee when I looked at their logo of the mermaid, which is exactly what they wanted to accomplish. So a logo may have nothing to do with the product, but it can make you think of what it represents. So therefore, a logo is a type of symbol. And it's kind of interesting just to look at the evolution of the Starbucks logo. For the first 3 logos that they had, they included their name, Starbucks Coffee. But now for their 4th logo, they don't even have to have Starbucks Coffee on their logo for us to know that that mermaid represents coffee. So that's kind of interesting that they've created this logo so well that it actually is a symbol for coffee in and of itself. It's kind of like Nike. They used to include the actual word Nike right next to the swoosh, their symbol, or their logo, the swoosh. And we knew that that meant athletic attire, like tennis shoes, stuff like that, sporting goods. But now they don't even have to include Nike. We just automatically think when we see that swoosh, or swoosh, I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but we automatically think of sports. And here's a fun fact for you. Do you know where they got the idea for the swoosh from? It actually is representing the wing of the goddess Nike, and Nike is the goddess of victory. So that swoosh was originally meant to be the wing of the goddess Nike. I think that's pretty interesting. So I hope this helped clear up some of your confusion about symbolism and you're able to come away with an understanding of what symbols are and how they can be used and apply that knowledge to how they are used in literature. So y'all have a good day.